Hello and welcome to this very first episode of Explained Today, Series 1, Episode 1. My name is Conrad Roberts and I will be your host for the next 30 minutes. This session will cover the beginnings or the basics of ChatGPT. You might or might not have heard of it, but we will explain what it is. This series was created by the American Association of Small Business Leaders, Rapid Devs for our development work, and Zillion Research Labs for our blockchain products. What we will cover in this session, we will quickly explain a little bit of ChatGPT, who it is, what is prompting, maybe you've heard of it, what is an LLM, how does it work, what can generative AI do, and, of course, the most important, how can I use it in my business? So what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Whoa. AI has a lot of different disciplines, and the generative part is it creates output, meaning it generates output. In this case, we will generate text, and in some other presentations, we will also show how it can generate images, video, and audio. What is OpenAI? OpenAI is the company that created ChatGPT and brought it on the market. I think it was released last year in November. ChatGPT version 3.5, which is the version that we will use. It is free. How does the ChatGPT generate text? It happens by us, the user, inputting prompts, and prompts can be seen as questions or queries or inquiries, whatever you want to call it. And it is basically your way of communicating and getting information from the AI model. What is an LLM? An LLM stands for Large Language Model, which is basically what it is trained upon. So the model is trained upon text. How does it work? Very simplified. We ask a question and we get an answer, and a lot happens in the background, but that is not what we will cover. What we will cover is how can I use it, what can I expect from it, and how does it actually work. That's what we will demonstrate. So after this lesson, you can go actually work with it the way you want. And what can generative AI do? It can do a lot. We will not cover all of it, but for instance, it can be used for arts and design, generate art pieces, design concepts, very creative stuff. Storytelling, that is a very, very good one. Short stories, kids stories, anything that you can think of. It can write poetry, believe it or not, and song lyrics, and it actually does work pretty good. We tried it. Humor and jokes, well, you can actually let loose and entertain your family for the rest of the night with the jokes that come out of it. Innovation and invention. This is really what is interesting for our audience, small business leaders. It is very, very good in helping you innovate and create new stuff. It can be used for fantasy and science fiction. It can be used for video game, whatever goes on there. And it can use for cooking and recipes. It is actually pretty good what it outputs. And then, of course, fashion and style and all that good stuff. And then interactive, fiction, just whatever that means. I'm sure it makes sense to you if you explore it. And then, of course, the biggest question of all, and this is why we are here, how can I use it in my business? And I'm not going to tell you how to make $10,000 in a week. That is not what we do here. What we'll do is actually hands-on, in-depth exploration of what and how can I use it in my business to get ahead, to innovate, to basically save time and money, because that is what it does very, very well. So What actually does it do? And the sample prompts that we will showcase in just a minute. Market research insights, customer persona development, which I thought was very, very interesting. Content ideas, it is very good for generating ideas, give you inspiration. Competitor analysis, absolutely good for looking and seeing what's going on. A very, very good tool for email, not only subject line, but also email in general. If you have tons of email that need a response and that needs a little bit of explanation, it'll do it for you, and it is really pretty good. Product name brainstorming. Are you looking for new names, websites, projects? It can definitely help you come up with some great ideas. Customer support scripts. If you deal with phone support or how to handle customers and how to respond to inquiries, pre-sales, very, very good for that. Social media engagement, whatever your social media strategy is, I can tell you it works and it will save you tons and tons of time. You can schedule ahead for the whole month and come up with 30, 60, 90 postings in no time. Still, it needs a little bit of work, so it comes from you, but as a general starter, it is definitely a time saver. Sales pitches, good, good, good. It can actually help you write your sales pitches and optimize it, definitely. HR policies, we all deal with it. It's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of forms, and it can certainly assist you in that. And these are the prompts that we will actually showcase as soon as we start our live session, and that starts about now. So I always end this session with what's next. I give you the option of where to go next. So this created by the American Association of Small Business Leaders. You can become a member, and the Explain Today series is created by this organization. You can go to that website, you can get a membership. They're very, very affordable, and that keeps you updated, gives you access to more materials. Start learning and stay updated. That's the message, because again, there's so much to learn, and each time I learn still new things every day. We also have our own GPT Workdesk software that integrates all these different options in one platform. We will have more on that. Implement it in your business, how to implement it in my business, link with other businesses. We are offering coaching and consultations for how do I do this? What do I need to do? You can learn it here by doing the videos, or you can let us help you. And contact us if you need more help. That was the whole plan behind it. So again, here, these are the links for the American Association of Small Business Leaders. These are the people who are actually developing the software, Rapid Devs, and this is the company that does the blockchain crypto products that we are also offering as a business solution. And here we are. This is the end. We're 30 minutes later, and I hope that you've learned something more and that you have more knowledge than 30 minutes ago, because that is my motivation. Signing off, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.